Hello, everyone. Welcome to Developing Palettes. I'm Aaron Loomis coming to you from the Drew Estate Studio. With me today is Seth Geis, and from the Bastani Studio, John McTavish. How you guys doing?
Sellouts, all of you.
Good man. We have gotten because we got a nice really hot summer. We've been getting absolutely blasted with snow the last couple weeks. So the weird thing is I'm looking forward to December because it's actually going to be warm and no snow.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. Well, today we are talking about the Jaime Garcia Reserva Especial Sucesor Limited Edition 2024 Torpedo. It is 6 1/8 by 52. Comes out of the My Father factory in Nicaragua. Wrapper is Nicaraguan Habano, binder and filter both from Nicaragua. Price point is $14. Cigars released in August of 2024. And we picked these cigars up from Blue Smoke of Dallas. So if you are in the Dallas area and want to stop in for a cigar, be sure to do so. Say hi to Jay. But if you're not, you can always give them a call, see if they have something in stock that you'd like, and maybe they'll ship it out to you. All right. So with all that out of the way, Seth, take us through your experience.
Think you guys should take everyone through your experience.
Maybe I will.
Warm spices, leather, earth. I was getting some tobacco, coffee, some mineral notes as well. Just wasn't finding it overly complex. Kind of was smoking like kind of I don't know, lacking my father. Meaningful strength and body. Second, third showed some little bit more coffee and mineral notes. It's just on the drier end of the spectrum. The final third just had warm spices, tobacco, coffee, um, earth, leather, some mineral, medium full level still, strength and body. Good burn and draw. John?
Yeah, there's no question. Right out the hop, you know what factory this is coming out of. Just a lot of intensity with bread and wood, and then the medium plus spices that are really heavy in the palate and the post draw. A little bit of medium strength dry wood after a couple puffs, kind of heavy on the palate on the post draw, and then that wood kind of takes on call it a toasted quality. So it's not a bitter quality, it's not an ashy quality. It's like a toasted oak kind of on the palate. And then I got a little dark chocolate on the retrohale, which is interesting. And then, of course, thankfully, the spices calmed down to light plus around the 20-minute mark, which is good. And then got toasted earth and wood at the halfway point of the first third. So good first third for me. Second third, more driven by bread and medium strength spices, a little bit of wood on the post draw. And that's kind of it. It's pleasant, but I was really struggling to sort of eke some extra flavor components out of the second third, and I couldn't find them. And last third was more of the same: spicy wood, medium minus strength, and toasted wood in the finish. And that is it. I mean, I got a little bit of bitterness at the halfway point, but nothing else to write about. Burn was perfect all the way through, and draw also perfect. Kind of where I'd want a torpedo to be, just half to one notch into the resistance spectrum, which is kind of perfect. So above average flavor profile for me. What about you, Aaron?
Yeah, for me, the cigar started with toasted cedar, earth, and vibrant black pepper. Toast level increased, and the earth became dusty and dry in the second half of that third. Second third saw the black pepper become a bit dull, and the earth became even with the toasted cedar up front. And the profile pretty much just remained the same through the final third. Um, I thought the cigar had a good start. That vibrance of the pepper really showed off, showed itself off. So when that mellowed and dulled in the second third, it kind of took the profile down a notch for the remainder of the cigar. So to me, the pepper really drove everything in the profile, which I don't kind of find that typically where the linchpin of if I'm enjoying a cigar or not. But it was unfortunate that it just couldn't play a better role longer. So just didn't do enough to make me want to really come back to it with any kind of frequency. So, all right, let's get into the scores. We're going to start at the top with John and June, who wasn't able to join us. You guys both gave it a 6.1. I gave it a 6 even, and Seth gave it a 5.25. So, John, how'd that 6.1 match up for you?
I mean, it's kind of funny that June and I matched because June has been critical of my father in the past, but I think that matches up well. I mean, whether this cigar, you know, should have had a higher score, we can get into that, but I think that 6.1 is bang on with perfect construction and above average flavor profile.
My six even matches up well. Above average flavor profile. I just had a little bit of a knock on the burn with some waviness. Otherwise, I would have been right there with John and June at 6.1. So, um, not nice start. Like I was kind of digging it, and then but it just became when that pepper kind of
Monotonous.
doled out. It was just pretty really mundane the rest of the way. So
Mundane.
just
Yeah.
unfortunate. So, all right, Seth, 5.25.
Listen, I didn't care for it, obviously. I didn't like the flavor profile. It's just one
I
of
hate
those.
Nicaragua. I
Yeah,
hate
I don't
Nicaragua.
like my father down in Nicaragua. I don't know. It just doesn't smoke. I don't know. I remember the Jaime Garcias being.
Dude, okay. So listen, I have a Jaime Garcia box in my humidor. I think it's the 2014 or 2015. I smoked one a couple weeks ago. Uh, I think after this, it was fantastic. So you're not imagining things. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I
All right,
stand on the matter.
final thoughts.
So what was the price point on these?
$14, not crazy
Yeah,
for
it's not crazy.
limited
It's not bad.
edition, but
So to your point about that first third, and I'm getting cynical, man, because I smoked it and I'm like, man, was this blended for a cigar aficionado? Like I don't want to be a dick about this, but like, like the first third was like, okay, this is gonna be a really good experience, and then like I'm like was the tobacco just not placed for the rest of the cigar? Because like the rest of the cigar was so flat compared to that first
yeah,
third. I don't get it. And I was kind of hoping you guys would have a different experience than me, but it sounds like Aaron had exactly the same
yeah,
experience I did.
yep,
So
exactly.
yeah.
And they offer a Sumatra version in the Toro.
Oh God, please
I
no,
stayed away from that one,
no,
so we went with this one. But
no,
yeah,
enough with the Sumatra.
yeah. So
Um, yeah, I don't know, but like I said, the older Jaime Garcia box I have is like fantastic. I might actually smoke one of them for my leading up to my 50th birthday celebration because it's a good cigar. They
yep,
make some good cigars. So,
yep,
but this one, just okay.
agreed. All right, wherever you're catching this video, be sure to like and subscribe, but check out the full written review on the website, developingpalace.com. You can follow us on all the social media channels and catch all of our review recaps on podcasts. So iTunes, Google Play, and Podbean. Thank you for tuning in. We will catch you on the next one.
I mean.